Okay guys, here we go. Check this out. There ain't no plane. There ain't no plane. There ain't no plane. It started there, come out of nowhere, gone up to there, and it's keeping on going. And also this morning I've seen two of the other ones flying towards the sun. It seems to me in the morning that these things, some of them fly towards the sun, like that. And over there, it looks like another sun coming up. It did this morning. Venus is gone now. And there's the moon. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have brought another camera. I'm definitely going to catch the sunrise coming up there. It's absolutely beautiful. Massive rays coming off it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable. But yeah, them things always fly to the sun in the morning. How do you explain that then? All them vapor trails have gone, or whatever they were. And I've got a picture of an aeroplane on my other phone, which I'll show you later. And it looks like an aeroplane, but that I can't even see an aeroplane, so I don't know what it is. I've got no idea. I suspect it's a drone. Oh, it's making these twirly things in the sky. That's twirling around now. What is it? It's like twisting, like a corkscrew. But they're gone. How can they disappear that quick? How? Oh yeah, cold moonlight. As someone who's actually slept outside for years of my life at a fishing lake, looking up at the stars, I can tell you now that when the moon's out, it is freezing. When the clouds are over, it's like a duvet. I always called it a duvet. I was like, oh lads, look, the duvet's over tonight, it's going to be warm. And I agree with Eric that the moonlight would shine on the trees, heat up the leaves, making the ground warmer underneath the trees. Makes absolute perfect sense to me, because obviously the moon's getting lit up by the sun, that's why it's shining bright, so therefore it's giving off heat, in my opinion. And I ain't no expert, because every morning I wake up I learn something new. There's another one. Right, just come out of nowhere, and that one's still over there. They're definitely drones. But it's not working, whatever they're doing this morning. Oh, do you want to know how to catch a rabbit? You might want to know. Well, in the morning when the mist is on the ground, like this, imagine it's all misty, you'll see lines like this if you stand up high. And they're called rabbit runs. And they leave a mark in the mist where they run. And you'll see that they run to the warren. And what you do, you set a noose, wrap it around a stake, bury it in the ground at very, very deep. And then you'll get one the next day, I guarantee you. But the giveaway is the rabbit runs in the mist on the ground. Because I've done it myself when I was a kid. And when I was a kid in 1970, that sun was orange. Orange. And now it's white. And the focal point is closing like a camera. Like this. There's a heart shape there. And when I get back, I'll show you what actually happens. Well, basically, you see that the thing there, that should cast a shadow from the sun. But when the focal point of the sun gets like this, nothing will cast a shadow. And there is points on Earth where it does happen, and it looks so weird that all that will have no shadow, and it will alter your perspective of how you view it. I'll explain a bit more later, but that's what's going to happen. I've sussed it out now. I've actually I understand what's going to happen and why it's going to look so weird when the sun closes its... Do you know what I mean? Okay, look at that. Look at that. Our Father, thou art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. For you are the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And that is what I learned in 1970 in the infant school, word for word. And when I turned to Christ again on March this year, I forced myself to remember it. I didn't want to look on Google. I purposely racked my brains to remember the whole lot and wrote it down. And that is what it is, verbatim. So when it says forgive me my debts, I'm not having that. No way. I'm sorry. Not in my world anyway. You want to say forgive me my debts? Where suddenly finance come into it? I don't think so. Not in my opinion anyway. I want to go off what I told you when I was 5 years old and what I remember. That's it. Yeah, Venus is gone now. And it comes up an hour before sunrise in the morning. What else was I going to tell you? Oh shit, I had someone come to me this morning. Oh shit, what was it? Down. Anyway, let me stare at this sun. I can see a perfect hole, round circle. That's stunning, guys. I'm looking at it, both eyes open. It's not even burning or anything. This is the only time you can do it. And what's going on must have something to do with your third eye. Absolutely, 100%. Too many depictions of it for it to mean nothing. And them rods and cones will tell you there's something in that. So what I'm going to do later, I'm going to draw a picture later of the constellation of Orion and the date. And I'm going to record it every day. I want to see what position it moves, because I know that when it gets to a certain angle, there's a fight going on. I think he throws a spear in the head of the bull, which I think is Gemini, and then Pisces gets involved. I think I've shown you an old ancient picture of it, which I'll get up later. And it's about the battle of the stars. But yeah, if I record it every day between now and whenever, actually depict it in a picture, then you'll see what's going on. Absolutely beautiful morning. Stunning. There's that plane over there, or whatever it is. But whatever it is, it's not, don't seem to have worked this morning. Hang on a minute. We've got a few of these clouds here. You see developing now? Well, that guy, Hush Puppy, reckons that this cloud seeding, or chemtrails, whatever you want to call it, is to alleviate or negate the force of angular momentum, which is causing the tilt on the planets. I don't believe that for a minute. Don't believe it. And I asked him to explain it to me, and he just abused me and blocked me. And then I made a video about him. Then he made a video bitching about people making a video about him. And he's on about subscribers and all that lot. Like I give an FK. Really? I'm only reporting what I see and what I've discovered. That's it. Like I said, I'll have a discussion with anybody. Do I think I'm 100% right? No. Am I confident? Yes. Do I trust my instincts? Damn right. And the Akashic records that we've all got access to. And hopefully I'm going to be in those the next 12,500 years or 3,600 years. Which sounds more like it to me, because that's 360 degrees in it. So the planet comes around 360 in full, and it all starts again. Imagine waking up in the morning and you've got 3 suns, and one of them's ultraviolet, and you grow massive cannabis plants. Be amazing, wouldn't it? I can't see how long I've got left on here now. Alright, we've got 4 minutes. And what I'll do then, I'll use my other telephone to get down there to see if we can see any faces. So we've got 4 minutes. Well, I might as well turn it off then and get down the road.